Welcome to the Tailgate pregame show. I'm your host, Town the Hood Scholar, and we're here live at the BAS and Friends Tailgate. At the Tailgate pregame show, we're going to talk a little Razorback football. We're going to connect with some BAS alumni and friends to figure out what's going on campus, and we're going to have some fun. So y'all come on, let's go. What up, what up? Welcome back to the Tailgate pregame show. I'm your host, Town the Hood Scholar, and we're here live at the BAS and Friends Tailgate for the Arkansas versus BYU football game. The Tailgate pregame show is a creative media outlet brought to you before every BAS and Friends home tailgate. This week's tailgate is being brought to you by Visionary, the Black Alumni Society, and the Latino Alumni Society. So you know we back for some more hard football. Last week the Razorbacks got on them Kent State boys 28-6. KJ went crazy, the defense went crazy, returned the interception. You know they got to tell it on the defensive side of the ball. We got some more improvement to do on the offensive side of the ball. We're going to see what we come out with this week. Hopefully the skilled players step up and the running backs can kind of make up for the loss of Rocket and everybody else. But at the same time, we expecting a big dub versus BYU. They Big 12, we SEC, you already know what it is. So we're going to come back with more on the football side of the Tailgate pregame show right after this.
Visionary Athletics is making space for Black student athletes. Visionary athletes know who they are and proudly strive to make an impact not only in their sport, but also in their communities. Connect with Visionary Athletics today at truevisionary.com/athletics.
Hey guys, this is Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
All right, welcome back to the Tailgate pregame show. We're here live with Mr. Steve Conley, former Pittsburgh Steeler, former Arkansas Razorback. We're here to talk about some Razorback football. Coach, tell us what your expectations are today versus BYU. What do you expect out of them boys?
You know, I'm really expecting the offense to dominate on the run game. We've had a lot of questions about it, but I think our size overpower. I think KJ is going to do his thing with the deep ball as well. I'm expecting a big offensive performance. I'm really impressed with what Coach Williams has done with the defense. I think we're way more physical than we've been in the past years. I'm expecting us to get out of the quarterback. I am expecting high energy from BYU. I think it's going to be a competitive game. I got the Hogs by 14.
Hogs by 14, you heard it here. All right, so tell us a little bit about your thoughts on KJ Jefferson and how he stacks up in the Heisman race each year with all the rest of the quarterbacks.
You know, I think he's right up there with all of them. I think the competition will dictate how when his name gets mentioned more. I think this is the first step. I think if we walk out of here 3-0 compared to what everything else is going in NCAA with football, I think his name is going to be right there. I think if he comes out of it clean, Arkansas with a win. You got some big games. You got everybody call it murderous row with LSU, A&M, Alabama. You got that coming up. That's going to play itself out with putting his name in that race or not, how we handle that gauntlet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you got Arkansas by 14. Tell us what you're expecting out of our defense today.
I'm really expecting us to get after them. The linebacker, this has been one of the more physical defenses I've seen in a while. I really love the depth at the D-line position. We've got a lot of flack with the secondary, but that hasn't been a problem to date for me. I really feel like our linebacking core has been the best it has been in years, and I'm loving the depth that we have. I'm expecting a lot of pressure. I'm expecting us to oversize them. They are quick. They got a lot of athletes, but I'm hoping our size wear them down, and I hope by the end of the fourth quarter, they're just waiting to get back on that plane and head back to Utah.
Already, yeah, we're going to send them boys back with an L. All right, so, Coach, you here as a former NFL Pittsburgh Steeler, former Arkansas Razorback. Tell us about Conley Fitness. You're here today as an ambassador for Conley Fitness. Talk to us about Conley Fitness.
You know, Conley Fitness is a passion of mine. It's a business me and my wife opened up 3.5 years ago. We're over on Joyce and 745 East Joy Boulevard, Suite 215. Shameless plug. We open up at 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. But anyway, it's something that I love. Fitness has been my passion ever since I was here at Arkansas. I had a strength coach named John Stuckey, God rest his soul. He transformed my body. I was a little 165 snot-nosed kid from Chicago, and he made me look like an Adonis. And I was like, man, I like this. And it was actually working under him as a freshman, sophomore, and he left my junior year. But my freshman and sophomore year, they were like, man, this fitness thing I got a passion for it. So even once I retired, I just wanted to keep it going. And once I moved back here, hence Conley Fitness.
Yes, sir. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming by the Tailgate Pregame Show with us. Everybody, go check out Conley Fitness right off of Joyce Boulevard. I can tell you, I'm not only a voucher, I'm a member myself. Coach Conley get me right every Wednesday. He be having me about to throw up every Wednesday. So you know you're going to get your money's worth every time you go in there. But we definitely appreciate you coming by the Tailgate Pregame Show.
Appreciate it. He's being humble, too. If you ever see Dr. Hughes, you need to tell him to roll up his legs because he got leg muscles, man. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, it's all from Coach Conley, man. We appreciate you again, Coach. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more coming back on the Tailgate Pregame Show.
Visionary Athletics is making space for Black student athletes. Visionary athletes know who they are and proudly strive to make an impact not only in their sport, but also in their communities. Connect with Visionary Athletics today at truevisionary.com/athletics.
Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
All right, welcome back to the Tailgate Pregame Show. We're here live versus Arkansas versus BYU, and I'm joined by our special guest, Mrs. Celia Grossberger Medina.
Thank you.
And she is representing the Latino Alumni Society. Miss Grossberger Medina, can you tell us a little bit about the Latino Alumni Society?
Yes, the Latino Alumni Society was founded like 11 years ago, and our main goal is to connect the Latino Alumni Society with the community in Northwest Arkansas and also with the students going through the University of Arkansas at this point.
Can you tell us about your role with the Latino Alumni Society?
I'm the president of the Latino Alumni Society currently, yes.
Okay, and tell us where we can find out more information and how to get connected and support the Latino Alumni Society.
You need to visit the Arkansas Alumni website. We're under societies, so you can go there and shoot us an email. We will love your sponsorship. We also get a sponsorship for our scholarships, so it would be nice if you can support our scholarships too.
And can you tell us a little bit more about your scholarships with the Latino Alumni Society?
Yeah, the scholarships for the Latino Alumni Society started like 8 years ago. We finally got our endowment, so we have a foundation account where we are thankfully that we can get scholarships to our Latino students. You can apply beginning November 2nd all the way to February 15, and the applications are also at the Arkansas Alumni Society.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. We're here back with the Tailgate Pregame Show, and we're appreciative of the Latino Alumni Society for stepping by and joining us. We're back more with the Tailgate Pregame Show coming up soon.
Visionary Athletics is making space for Black student athletes. Visionary athletes know who they are and proudly strive to make an impact not only in their sport, but also in their communities. Connect with Visionary Athletics today at truevisionary.com/athletics.
Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the Tailgate Pregame Show. All right, we back here live, Arkansas versus BYU, and we're here with a special guest, Arkansas women's Razorback basketball coach, Coach Love. Coach Love, welcome to the Tailgate Pregame
I
Show.
appreciate you having me. Look, if you've never been to this tailgate right here, I'm telling y'all right now, they got it going on. The vision is clear over here. I mean, people just having a good time. You got drinks, you got food. I love it.
Already. So, Coach Love, you from East Arkansas, you are Arkansan. You understand why we out here putting on for the Black Alumni Society and Friends.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about what you expect for the Razorback women's basketball team this upcoming season.
Well, honestly, we got high expectations for the team. I can say this. We got a group of fun individuals that just come to a game. That's all I can explain to you. We got a lot of talent on the team, and I think this year it'll be a fun year just for our fans and also for our student athletes. So it's high expectation this year, especially our fans have high expectations for us as well. But if you come to a game and just visit and see us, even if you have time to stop by a practice, that'll be great as well. So just be around, support the girls. It's going to be fun.
So, Coach, can you tell us which players do we need to look out for this upcoming season?
Hey, listen, I always talk about I'm big on loyalty. So Michaela Daniels has been with us this is her 5th year. So if you can at least come and support her and just be there, look out for Michaela Daniels. That's all I can say. Hey, she's out for blood this year. This is her last year. She want to go out with a bang.
No doubt. Definitely look out for Michaela. I can vouch for that. She's a stellar student, an amazing athlete. So being from East Arkansas, I know you didn't play here at the university, but you are Arkansan, so I know you're a hog at heart. Can you tell us what you expect out of the football season this year with these boys?
Hey, listen, all I can tell you right now, these boys are going to play hard. They're going to play hard no matter who they're playing out there in the field. And there's going to be ups, they're going to be down. If you be patient with them, and I feel like they had a hard summer, a tough summer, but Coach Pittman got those boys riled up. So if you can just come and be a part of, just from the tailgating, the pre-game atmosphere, and just see how hard these boys work, and you would kind of have a better understanding of what's happening on this campus this year.
Already, Coach. All right, so I got one more question for you. All right, now you've been on the Razorback staff 7 years now. Can you talk to us a little bit about what it means to you to be a black woman holding it down for Arkansas Razorback women's basketball?
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, Coach Neighbors did a good job with bringing me in. It's 4 of us on the staff, including Coach Neighbors, so 3 of us. But like me, Lacey, Todd, and Coach Neighbors single-handedly picked us to be all different, right? And he did a good job with not judging me he came in and said, I want you to be you. And that's just how he did it. And I came in and I was me from day one all the way up until this point. And I am very thankful for Coach Neighbors for allowing me to not be different and not be unapologetic for who I am. So I am very grateful for him, and to be on the campus of Arkansas. Hey, right now, being on this campus right now, they don't see colors. They just see good and bad people. So I'm very grateful, especially right here at this tent right here, the Vision, right? This is the Visionary right here, and they make everybody feel comfortable no matter what color you are. And you black, white, it doesn't matter. It's just good or bad people over here. So I'm very thankful for being able to be right here.
Already. All right, thank you, Coach Love, for joining the Tailgate Pregame Show. We're looking forward to Arkansas Razorback women's basketball season, and Michaela Daniels and all the rest of the girls, they coming forward this year, so y'all look out for them. Stay tuned. We got more coming up on the Tailgate Pregame Show.
Hey, Woo Pig, baby!
Appreciate it, Coach.
Yeah.
Visionary Athletics is making space for black student athletes. Visionary athletes know who they are and proudly strive to make an impact not only in their sport, but also in their communities. Connect with Visionary Athletics today at truevisionary.com/athletics.
Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
What up? Welcome back to the Tailgate Pregame Show. We're here live, Arkansas versus BYU, and we got a special guest, Mr. Big Sexy himself.
What's up, baby?
G. Holmes from the Woo Pig Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Tailgate. and tell us a little bit about what you're expecting from these boys today versus BYU.
Look here, man. This is what I'm thinking. If we don't do something, this is the last chance that we're going to have as a tune-up before we get into the gauntlet. We got a 5-game gauntlet. We're going to be away from home for 5 weeks. This is it. So I need to see something tonight from the O-line. If the O-line ain't gelling right, we're going to be in trouble. If you watch the podcast, the Woo Pig podcast, I have predicted the Razorbacks to be 11-1. So today is the final tune-up before we go to LSU and we run this gauntlet. So I'm hoping, I'm here to support them, win, lose, or draw, but hopefully we get the dub today.
Already, G. So talk to us about what you expect out of KJ today. He's on track for a Heisman. He's at the very least in the conversation. What do you expect out of KJ today?
Well, this is what I expect from KJ, to continue to do the same things that he's been doing all year long. You know, each year he's improved with his accuracy. So I hope that he has at least 300, maybe 350 today. And it'll be really good for him to continue. He's running a great offense. I just hope Dan Enos puts some new things in there. We want to see KJ under center. We want to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we've been begging for all year long. They've been talking about. We got a new offensive scheme. KJ's going to be under center. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? In order for him to get to the next level, he's going to have to learn how to do that. So hopefully today we kind of open the playbook up a little bit and we'll be successful doing so.
Yes, sir, already. So this is BYU's, I think, first year in the Big 12. Can you tell us a little bit about what you expect out of our defense today versus BYU?
Bro, Travis Williams has done an outstanding job with the defense. I mean, last year, everybody knows we were barbecue chicken out here. You know what I'm saying? But this year, man, those cornerbacks have really done a great job. You know what I'm saying? And I really like the defensive line. We got a couple of a couple of edge rushers that could be NFL prospects. So the D-line, the defense as a whole, I give us a B+. So hopefully we continue that trend. We get some turnovers today and get the dub.
Already. Can you tell us one sleeper player or position, whether it's special teams, offense, or defense, that's going to come up clutch for us today to get the win?
I'm always a big fan to say that defense wins football games. Of course, you got to score more points. So I don't think we're going to have a problem scoring points, but I'm looking for those linebackers to do something today. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Hudson Clark, do something special. I want to see Pooh Paul do something special. Let's get in there and be disruptive, get some turnovers, and then, hey, let's do hog football, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so tell us about the Woo Pig podcast. Tell us about the podcast, how it came about, and where we can find out more information.
Bro, the Woo Pig podcast, what it is, man, is we are a podcast from the fans' perspective. It's barbershop style, man. This is something that we do. We just love Arkansas Razorback football and basketball. You can find us on YouTube at and it's Woo Pig, like the Wu-Tang, W-U Pig podcast. Like and subscribe. We got some special things coming. We've done great interviews, man, with Quentin Grovey. We got a 2-part series with him. We got a lot of other things that are coming along down the line. So, man, like and subscribe at the Woo Pig podcast on YouTube and all of your other social media outlets. Come find us, baby.
Already, G. Holmes, thank you for stopping by the Tailgate pregame show with us today.
Absolutely.
To talk a little about Razorback football and the Woo Pig podcast.
Man.
Appreciate you coming by.
Man, that's love, baby.
No doubt, we got more on the Tailgate pregame show coming soon. Y'all stay locked in.
Visionary Athletics is making space for Black student athletes. Visionary athletes know who they are and proudly strive to make an impact not only in their sport, but also in their communities. Connect with Visionary Athletics today at truevisionary.com/athletics.
Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
So we had a great time this week. We're going to get ready to wrap it up on the Tailgate pregame show and head into the football game to watch these boys get crazy on BYU. At the same time, we want to thank all our sponsors. We want to thank Beam Santori. We want to thank the Black Alumni Society. And we definitely want to give a shout out to everybody who came by the BS and Friends Tailgate today for making it the vibe that it is. Shout out to the Latino Alumni Society. And y'all stay tuned more for the Tailgate pregame show.